Okay, so the San Martin Bank. So this is going to be a run. We're going to be doing all loot on this map. So before I talk about the loot available on this map, I'm just going to talk over the pre-planning real quick. So you've got a bag zipline. It's kind of good in loud. I don't realistically think you need it in stealth. The ideal to buy is the garbage. And if you buy the side entrance, obviously you can see vault to there. It's a lot closer than vault to there. So buy the side entrance. You're also going to want to buy the drunk mariachi band. It will just prevent more civilians from coming into the bank, so that's good. And we're not going to be bringing any body bags. So because of that, we're going to buy 2 dead drop body bags. Put both of them in the mechanic shop. It's a lot better and closer than the other locations. And that's pretty much all you need. So I'm bringing a saw and I'm bringing ECMs and I'm bringing 7 trip mines as a secondary. So I'm going to explain about the loot on this map. So on this map, you've got the vault, and the vault is the main objective, and that's where the main loot is, and that's easy enough. There's no problem with that. But since we're going for all loot, there's also deposit boxes. There's 3 different sets of deposit boxes, and we're going to have to pick all of them. We can't sort them. I know you're thinking, why don't you just sort them? It's faster. Well, the reason for that is we're going to be using all 4 pages on this map. And there's 5 guards in the area that I'm going to be working in, which means we're going to have to leave 1 alive. The trip mines are going to be for that guy. So on the top floor, there's going to be 2 guards. We're going to take them out. On the bottom floor, there's going to be 3 guards. 2 that patrol and 1 that's a camera guy. We're going to want the cameras off. So 2 on the top floor will die, 1 on the bottom floor will die, that's patrolling, and the camera room guy will die. That's going to leave 1 guy patrolling. And to make sure this patrolling guy doesn't get in our way, we're going to have trip mines to keep track of him at all times. That's what they're for. But yeah, we basically can't sort the deposit boxes because there's guards and civilians upstairs, downstairs, left, right. They'll hear, you can't do it. So I'm going to pick lock all the deposit boxes, but I will speed the video up, obviously. Otherwise, the video would go on forever just watching pick locking boxes. So you've got deposit boxes, the loot that's in the vault, and the other loot on this map is ATMs, and there's 3 ATMs, which is a problem because I only have 2 ECMs. And the best I can do solo is open 2 of them without a saw. So I need a saw. The saw is mandatory to get the last ATM. But it's in a bit of a difficult place, the ATMs on this map. Again, people can hear it if you get unlucky. So it's going to be a little bit tricky, but that's basically what the loot is on this map. 3 ATMs, 3 sets of deposit boxes, and the loot that's in the vault. And that's pretty much going to be everything. So yeah, let's give it a go and see what we can do. So the first thing I'm going to do is, where did I spawn? Okay, I spawned on the wrong side. I wanted to spawn on the left side. The first thing I'm going to do is go to the mechanic shop and pick up an extra body bag, because I've only got 2 and I definitely want 3 on me when I enter the building. It's also best to enter from this side, from the left. Okay, so we're going to want to open this as well because we may be bringing bodies out of it maybe. I have noticed that inside putting body bags and even hiding loot in certain spots on this map, like in the rooms that you think are safe, they're not safe. So yeah, I might be taking bags outside maybe. But there's 2 guards that patrol on this floor and I do want to get rid of both of them. But the problem is with the cameras on, can be a little bit difficult, a little bit tricky maybe. Bank manager's there, okay, that's good. A camera could potentially be a problem. Okay. So first things first, I just, you know what, let me get rid of this guy. Come on, get down. Get on the floor, hurry up, I ain't got time. So yeah, getting rid of the guards is slightly tricky, just purely because the cameras, multiple civilians, it's pretty easy to chain react on this floor. So obviously, getting rid of this one makes getting the other one slightly easier. The civilians should be okay as well. I don't think that room is safe. I think in here is safe. Okay, so I want this last guy. Did I just see him? Yes, I did. Okay. Just got to be careful of the camera wherever he stands. Okay, I think we should be good. Okay, so that's both guards on this floor done to begin with. That's good. And I'm just going to take care of a couple of things on this floor before we hit the bottom floor. Okay, so we don't really need to back that guy. He's okay. So now we're in this room. We need to find the safe, which is hidden behind the books. Oh shit. What the hell is that camera saying? Oh my god. Oh damn. Oh my god. I am an idiot. Did I really just leave him in front of a camera? Damn. Holy shit. Now I feel like a complete and utter idiot doing that. Holy shit. Thankfully it didn't go off instantly. Okay, so there's the safe. So now there should be I can't think what it's called, tape. Yeah, yes. There should be some tape somewhere. It's usually over here. Okay, there you go. There's the tape. And what's that saying? His cup is here, but it's not like Big Bang where you can do it through the chair. Yeah, you've actually got to stand there, which is annoying because there's a good chance he sees. I know, I'd rather not waste the cable time, but I don't know whether we can do it pretty fast or not. Let's try. Okay, there you go. Just saves the cable time. Now where's the... Okay. Now you open this, get the keys, and now we can go downstairs. Okay, so again, just before we get to the camera room, just gotta be a little bit careful. I want to get rid of one of these guys. So obviously I just want to make sure the other one doesn't see, otherwise that means I'll be forced to leave the camera guy alive, which isn't good. Okay. Would like to be the camera room, but don't know whether it is or not. No, okay. Where's this other guy, man? Look, there's so many cameras on this map, man. You gotta be really oh my god, I get my words confused. You gotta be really careful because it can be really difficult with the cameras on. Oh shit. Oh my god. Wait, don't tell me that was two of them. Surely there's not two, are there? One. Okay. Oh my god, man. Nearly had a heart attack then. Here's the camera room. Damn, that was a little bit tricky. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. He looks nice and comfortable there. Okay, so now we got one page left. So as you can see, I'm just basically doing the guards and the civilians and the cameras. I'm basically getting rid of all of them to make the actual loot moving easier. Oops. Okay, so now I want to start. Oh shit, not ECMs. That would have been a bad idea. Now I want to start getting some trip mines set up, just so I can actually keep track of one of them when the time comes. They can also hide around these corners, which makes it pretty nervous. I don't really know what side they tend to walk on, so I just put a trip mine on both sides. Okay, let me see. Red and blue. Oops. It was red and blue, wasn't it? I'm not seeing things. Red and blue, okay. Okay, we got a civilian. How many body bugs? One body bug, okay. But yeah, basically once you do all the dirty work that we're doing now, I'm hoping this other guard doesn't stay in the corner because this was pretty risky. Once you've done all the dirty work with the guards and stuff, it should be plain sailing from then. The only problem that can realistically go wrong is when we're going to, saw the ATM. When we saw the one ATM that we're forced to, that's where you just got to pray that nobody hears anything. Just need this body bag. Now we're stocked with body bags, we're good to go back in again. Okay, but now, okay, look, he's over there, okay. But this is what I mean, now you gotta be a bit careful, because we got to keep track of this guy, and I mean, you've got to keep track of this guy. If you don't keep track of him, he will catch you out, which means he'll fuck you up. Okay, so now we need the manual. Where's the manual? Okay, so it was red and blue, so 868 and 338. Okay. So now there should be 4 of these on the map, if I can find them. There's this, I was going to say, there's a civilian that walks around as well. We're just going to get rid of this guy. Don't tell me you can see through a gap like that. He probably can, you know. He probably can. He better not do, I swear to God. Okay, what am I looking for? The room with the blueprints? Oh no, the boxes, the boxes. These things. What are we looking for? 868, 338, 800 and 300. Okay. 800 and 300. Okay, it's got to be the last 2 now. You got to be careful with that guy as well, because like I said, sometimes he does patrol, so walking out of the if he's there, yeah, you're fucked. There can be a box here. I genuinely don't know if there's one where he is. I hope there's not. No, okay. But now we just got to find these 2 boxes. And you know my addiction to plants. I literally can't stop hitting plants. Okay. Okay, there's one. 800, And the other one was something 300. Wait. Oh, civilian, of course. 300. Beautiful. Is this guy coming up here? No, he's not. Okay. Okay, so here's the 3 deposit boxes. As you can see, there's a lot there, and a lot underneath me as well. So we're going to pick them last. We're not going to do it now. Again, plants. Don't ask me why. Okay, find the code. So this guy's name is M. Zamora. Okay. Make sure we keep track of him. M. Zamora. But yeah, now with no guards, it's a bit easier. M. Zamora. There we go. So we hack this, we get the code. This will open the vault, unless there's lasers on. If there's lasers, we have to go on the roof, which isn't ideal, because you'd be opening a door for the guard on the roof. And I think he patrols down, which is annoying, because we could accidentally bump into him. So hopefully there's no lasers. Okay, I'm just waiting for the code. Six 6599. Okay, 6599. Okay, 6599. Okay. Don't give me lasers, please, because I don't want that guard potentially on the stairs. Ah, of course, of course, of course. Okay. Because basically what I think happens is, this guy that's on the roof, I think he patrols down these stairs. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he does. And that's the problem. I just don't want him doing that. Don't stop and turn around, please. I just don't want to be turning a corner and accidentally hitting him, because I've got no trip mines to set up. Okay, it's in the other one. Where's the door? There we go. Okay, so now that that's... Oh my god, I thought he was there then for a second. The fact that that's ready to go and they're ready to be picked. Now it's about this. Now, oh my god, shit. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Oh my god. Damn, holy shit, that was close. Oh my god, man, these fucking guards, I swear to god. Okay, that was so close. But that's what I mean, you gotta be careful. Now, this guy will hear the closest one. So that's why you can't sword all three. So we will use an ECM on this. Take it, use an ECM on this. Take it. Okay, there you go. Okay, so now that we've done that, now we're gonna pick the deposit boxes, which is long and annoying, I know, but now we're gonna do it. Okay, and just like that, we're done, at least with the deposit boxes. Every single deposit box has been done. Now the loot in here, you've got a Faberge egg, I don't know what the hell that is. And then you've got the Romano treasure, this is the main loot. It is kind of heavy loot. Not extremely heavy, but heavy enough that it'll take some time, at least moving all of them solo. But this is the last piece of loot now. So far, we've done the 3 ATMs. We've done every single deposit box, and now the final loot is the actual loot that's inside the vault. And this should be everything. The only problem we may have is when we're trying to get this out. We've still got to avoid that last guard, which can be slightly annoying. But yeah, I have to say, like, I mean, look how many deposit boxes are there. That's a shitload. And then you've got it twice. And then even worse, you've got like another one upstairs. Like, imagine if you had to do like them as well. Like, oh my god. Them little small ones, that would just be ridiculously insane. So I think this is everything. I don't think there's anything else we can grab right now. Can't grab paintings. Crates. The last thing is the egg. And you can actually run with the egg, which is good. Okay, where is this guard? I kind of need to wait and be patient. I can't really afford to trip up. Okay, we picked them up. Okay, that's good. We'll go the long way around while he's going that way. Civilian, okay. Oh, it's not this one, is it? Of course. So this is basically what you do. You can open this window. You can also open this window. And then basically do that. So that's how we're going to be transporting the loot. But we just got to be careful because, again, when the guard kind of goes Silence? Okay, there he is. When he kind of disappears for a few seconds, yes, it makes me nervous. It makes me nervous. But yeah, this is the best way of taking the loot. You want to buy that, the garbage truck there. And then obviously if you can get that window open that I just done, this is the best route for the loot. You just come to this window, the second one. Jump if you want to, you don't really need to jump. That's pretty much how you do it. Probably the best setup for this map. Okay, just make sure he's marked. Still a good amount of bags to go, but as long as we're not stupid and we constantly keep track of where this guy is, there's not a lot that can really trip us up right now. I think we're pretty much there. Hope they don't end up being famous last words. See, you've got this horrible feeling that, okay, there you go. Oh, fuck. I was going to say, you've got that horrible feeling that you're literally just going to turn the corner and he'll be right there. Like, it's happened to me so many times when I've done stuff like this. It's like your worst nightmare. Okay, what way are you going to go? Even this, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Like, I could just be extremely patient and do it, but I don't know. I like to take risks as long as they pay off. Is he gone? He's gone. Okay. But yeah, on this map, it's kind of like a small map. It's not really that big of a map. But there is a good amount of loot on it. I mean, the amount of deposit boxes. It's a ridiculous amount of deposit boxes. Like, holy shit. I don't know how many I picked, but it must have been at least, what? 100, 150? Maybe even 200? Like, that's a hell of a lot. And then even these bags, I think there's like maybe, what? 10, 12 bags? Maybe 13 if there's like maybe 12 and the one egg. And then you've got the ATMs as well. Like, doing it solo like I'm doing, yes, it'll really take a long time. But obviously I'm going to speed up the part of the deposit box. But it's a good heist, San Martin. I really like this heist. It's a really, really good stealth heist. It's not too difficult or too complicated. But it's also not easy in terms of like... Wait. Okay. But it's also not easy in terms of like the trustee bank. The bank that everybody knows and loves. That one's just easy. Run in, 4 guards, bank done. This one is... it's got a little bit more to it. It's actually a pretty good heist. It's a good challenge. But yeah, since I'm in a good position right now, I don't really want to take a risk. Okay, there he is. I don't really want to take a risk and just run and accidentally bump into him. I've seen it too many times. Oh my god, damn that guy, man, holy shit. He nearly tripped me up earlier, that guy. And again, no. Okay. I hope this guy doesn't stop. Because he is literally right in my way. Okay, good. I've just realised I could actually throw the bags here, couldn't I? It's probably actually a good idea. I could build the bags up in this room. Save me coming all the way back. But yeah, there are some stealth heists where doing all loot, like 100% loot, like everything, including money bundles and all ATMs. You know, like on First World Bank as an example, people don't think about the ATMs at the beginning of the map when you first walk in. They don't think about that. They just, you know, unless you're playing stealth, you'd never even consider going for them. But when you're going for all loot, you do realise that it can be quite a challenge on a few maps. Alesso is another example as well. If you want to play like Alesso for all loot, you've got, I don't know what it is, I think there's like 5 locations where there's what are they called? The cash registers. And you think, is there, I'm trying to think, how many ATMs are there on Alesso? I honestly can't remember off the top of my head, but then you've got ATMs to deal with as well, which the one downstairs, guards are blocking and stuff like that. There are some maps that can be pretty difficult with all loot. This is one that I wouldn't say it's incredibly difficult, but you definitely need to think about your plan of attack when you're going to do it. And obviously it's going to take quite a while as well. But it's a good challenge. It's a pretty good challenge. Okay, that guy's the other side. That's pretty good. Not 100% sure where he is. Probably over there somewhere if I had to guess. But yeah, it's looking like it's going to be pretty much spot on a 40-minute mission. Obviously the deposit boxes could have been a lot faster by sawing, but sawing is just too risky on this map. It's way too risky. I mean, the deposit boxes are literally there, and look where he walks. And the camera guy had here as well, the other guy had here, people upstairs had here. It's not realistic. It's not realistically possible to saw. You can do it, but it's just, yeah, it's not really realistic. So I just picklocked them all, and I'm obviously going to speed that part up. That was the best way I thought about doing it. Okay, let me just quickly get this other bag. This is the last one, I hope. It is. Okay, beautiful. Okay, and now can we actually get out of the escape? Imagine getting caught on the escape, like actually coming outside and just bumping into a guard, man. Oh my god. Could you imagine? Okay, and that should be pretty much everything. Okay, we have to go that side. Okay. So that should pretty much be 100% loot on this map. I've just got to be careful because there is a guard there, and obviously a civilian with a line of sight could easily trigger him. So just got to be a bit careful. The fact that I'm on 16 detection, because I'm with a sword as well, just kind of got to be a little bit careful. Gonna go the long way around. Got a civilian there, but I don't think he'll see anything. And that's pretty much it. San Martin heist with 100% of the loot. It's quite a good amount of money for a bank heist. Alright guys, anyway, GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. See you later.